All right, guys. Welcome. Welcome back to another episode of Night Terrors, guys. And tonight on Night Terrors, we're going to dive right back into fear. Right back into fear. I told you, I'm back. I'm back. And tonight we're going to dive into fear and then dive out. Because here on Night Terror, we're here to scare you too. We're here to leave you scared. But we're here to help you too. So here you go. So you're coming home late at night. You walk in your house. Your porch light's on, but the inside lights are off. You don't have the clapper, so you can't just clap your lights on. You know what I'm saying? So you walk in, you got bags in your hand, you still can't see. You try to move over to the kitchen area to turn the lights on because you're coming through the back area. And you get in there, and again, you don't hear nothing. So you just start putting the bags down, but it's dark. Because I told you, you came in, it was dark, so you flip the light on in the kitchen. Flip the light on, and you start walking around the house, and you don't hear nothing. That's a good thing, right? It's a good thing. Because that's when you walk back to the back, and you start yelling for your wife. Honey. Honey? You look outside, you see the car, so you know she's in the house. So you walk around, looking around the house. Now, you start to freak out. Because now you didn't think the killer is in the house and got your wife somewhere. Because you look in the obvious places and she ain't there. You start looking at places you know you didn't park. You start looking in the refrigerator for your wife. I don't even understand this, guys. This is stupid. But here on Night Terrors, I told you, we do weird stuff when we're afraid. So we start looking around, and we're still calling her name. We're looking for her. You know what, guys? You didn't decided that the killer has got her. In your mind, you didn't thinking, because you didn't looked in every single place in the house, and you can't find her. Now you think the killer's got her. Now you think you on a rescue mission. Okay, that sounds stupid. I know it sounds stupid, but this is how fear is. This is how fear is. Now, you're on a rescue mission, walking around the house, trying to save your wife. I'm telling you, fear is crazy, guys. Fear is crazy. So you ducking behind the couch, hiding from the killer, trying to wait for her to come out from where she hiding from, because you think she hide, or you trying to give her a code, you trying to ping her phone. No, the killer's smart. He done turned off her phone. So now I can't even reach her. Man! I'm telling you guys, fear is real. And tonight on Night Terrors, we dive into fear. We dive into fear. So now we're looking for my wife. I'm not panicking yet, Anakin. No, I'm not panicking yet. Because I know somewhere I'm calling her out. Honey? I looked all over the house. Then I started noticing the floor. The floorboard, one of the floorboards was missing. I'm thinking this motherfucker couldn't have climbed up under the house. She couldn't have climbed, because fear be real. Fear be real, guys. So now you're thinking that she done magically slipped under the floorboard, then got up under the house. Now you're trying to save her. Now you done ripped up the floorboards in your house, trying to find your wife. So it made no sense, guys. Because fear is telling you that she's in there. They say, hey, Diggs, why didn't you call nobody? You think I want to bring other people into my fears? You think I want to bring somebody else over here to see me scared? No. So I kept looking. I just kept looking. And understand, guys, this is a short one for you guys. I found my wife. I finally found her. After I done did damage, messed up stuff. You know where I found her at? Hiding in the goddamn back. She was hiding in the back, pranking me, twittering me. This mother... I love her to death. But she's hiding behind the chainsaws calling me. Honey, I'm over here. And you hear Texas chain, because in your mind now you're scared and mad. So you hear Texas chainsaw going off and think she's hiding behind the chainsaw. And now you got to run in there. Oh my God, honey. And she's in there laughing at you. Because that's how fear is. She saw the hairs on the back of your neck standing up. I'm telling you, fear is real. That's how simple fears are. You come in late. The lights are off. You can't see her. Now you don't know where she's at. Now fear is on you. Because you didn't magically made a killer in your mind. Because you didn't stop, think, and breathe when you came in the house. You saw the car. So what, she wasn't in the bed? So what, she wasn't on the couch? Don't be afraid. Yes, the killer is real. Yes, he could have been in the house. Yes, he could have killed her. Yes, and under the floorboard, he could have put her. Yes, that could have happened. But it didn't. But it didn't. So while she's hiding and you didn't cause damage to your house because you didn't stop, think, and breathe, it was time to leave. That's what you should have did. You should have went right back up when you couldn't find her. I'm just saying, man, you did the wrong thing by doing the right thing. You went looking for the killer. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? Don't go looking. Babe, if you can't find her, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Don't leave her. But fear is real. If the killer got her, he got to get us both? Do he got to get us both? I'm just saying. Think about it. Think about it. I'm going to go look for her. Yeah, I found her. I ripped up the floor. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. I found her back there hiding and laughing. That's when the killer should have got her ass. Right then. When she started chuckling at me and laughing at me in my fear state. And I'm trying to save her. She heard me in here busting the floor up. Here on Night Terror, she heard me here busting the floor up, but she didn't come out and say it was a prank. She had my fear level up to 57. We don't call the police when it's... No. I'm a man. What the police gonna do? Take 50... I gotta say it's a white woman down to get the police over here fast. So here on Night Terrors, we go into basic fears. Don't be afraid. I told you, bumps and creaks, you don't be afraid of that. You don't find your wife right then and there, page her, text her, call her. Walk through the house. It's your house. You have a gun safe or something, a knife safe, a shoelace safe. Use it. You can't find your wife? Go back into your room, grab what you got, then approach the situation. She might be in the back, laying down, hiding from you. Know why? Because your fear. I should have came in and scared her because she heard me tearing the floor up. Now I got to pay for that $1,600. $1,600. So here on Night Terrors, this is what fear does. So let me get into something else. Loneliness is a fear. You ever been lonely? You ever had nobody to come home to be afraid, to rip your floor up, to go find in the back hiding? You come home to your imaginary friend. It's imaginary in your mind. So here on Night Terrors, we go into those type fears too. Loneliness is a fear. Uncertainty is a fear. These are real fears. Being uncertain. Know what's a fear? You always thinking something gonna happen. That's a fear. My light's gonna be cut off tomorrow, and you already paid your light bill. You just paid your light bill, and you thinking that your light's gonna be cut off tomorrow. You always think you doing something, and you always think something gonna happen. That's a fear. That's a real thing. So here on Night Terrors, we dive deep into every fear. I'm telling you. I ain't even got into night terror, like the real thing, that have kids up at night screaming because they can't sleep, because the devil's in their dreams. Now they're having night terror, real night terror. And here on Night Terror, we dive deep into that terror. Yeah, we do. But we try to get our asses out. No. No. That's going to put fear on your heart. That's going to put fear on you. So that's real night terror. We talk about that too. Because we ain't afraid to make you afraid. To make you go out there and understand what fear is. Overcome some of your fears. We trying to help you. I ain't no doctor. I ain't trying to proclaim to be no doctor. But I'm trying to help. Who else trying to help you? Who else? You on Night Terrors with Diggs, and I'm trying to help you solve some of your terrors, some of your fears, by telling you to stop, think, and breathe. Calm down. Ain't nobody in the house unless you want them to be in there. You ain't got to tear up your floor unless you put some gold under there and you want to find it. It's your floor. Don't rip it up. When your wife pranking you, she's just doing that. That's just what she do. Because she loves you. That's not fear. That's fun. And here on Night Terrors, we also like to have fun. Fun with fear. Yes, sometimes she likes to scare me. Keep me afraid. Have me running through in the dark. You know what I'm saying? That's what she do. And sometimes I like to be afraid. Sometimes I like to be afraid of her. So we dive into those type of fears. Because I told you, loneliness is a fear. No one wants to be lonely. No one wants to be by themselves. I don't want to think, and like I told you, I don't want to think everything gonna happen every time. I don't want to always think the killer in the kitchen. I don't always want to think that, but that's what fear is. Fear will have your hair standing up on the back of your neck and you be thinking somebody in the kitchen looking at you, and it's you. So here on Night Terrors, guys, we like to have fun. We like to be afraid. And we like to help you with fears. I like to help you with fears. And I'm going to end it here, guys. Because on Night Terrors, man, it's getting real. And fear is real. And you guys have a good night. And I'm Diggs from Night Terrors. Thank you for listening.